Hey guys, it's me, the Amazing World of Autistic Fanboy 2002 here. Today I'm reviewing 28 Years Later, came out in 2025. So, yes, I did say my reviews are going to be put on hold because tomorrow I'm going to Spain for the Rugby World Cup. So, yeah. I'm doing this review just before I go to Spain tomorrow. So, it tells the story, it's set 3 decades after the rage virus outbreak in 28 days and 28 weeks later. And then 28 years later, it tells the story about a young boy named Spike and his father, who is played by Aaron Taylor Johnson, which you know him in Godzilla and Avengers Age of Ultron and Tenet and, of course, Bullet Train. Yeah, he was also in Bullet Train, was Aaron Taylor Johnson. I forgot Aaron Taylor Johnson was English, and he was also in Kraven the Hunter, so yeah. So, it's set on an island where Spike lives, and his mother, who is suffering from cancer, played by Jodie Comer. So, Spike and his father embark on a mission to go to the mainland, and then Jenny warns him that there's no help. Once you enter the mainland, you can't get help. And then Spike and his father go into the mainland and they hunt down a bloater, and they manage to kill 2 of them. And then all of a sudden, whilst they were journeying through the mainland, they encounter a different type of zombie, which is the alphas, that were responsible for massacring a deer. Yeah, and the alphas chase after Spike and his father, and then they managed to hold them off, and they had to, well, before that, they had to go into that abandoned house, and then they encounter a rage zombie that was hanging upside down, and then all of a sudden it broke free, and then they managed to kill it, and then they encounter the alphas, and then they defeat the alphas, and they had to go up into the attic where they'd be safe, and then all of a sudden, whilst they were asleep, the stampede of the deers caused the house to crumble, and they have to go back to the island. And then because the tide was getting small, and then they had to go back to the village, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the alpha starts chasing after Spike and his father, and then they managed to kill the alpha just in time, and then they celebrate, and then when Spike realised there was a fire in the distance and it wasn't a village, he wanted to know that there was a doctor, but then Spike's father chose to deny it, and then Spike had to embark on a dangerous journey to see the doctor with his mum, who was suffering from an illness, and then he had to go back to the mainland with his mother to find the doctor, and then during the journey through, they encounter a rage zombie during the encounter with the angel statue, which it's very iconic in my country. That's the same statue I drive past by in my country, you know what I mean? So, and then